the channel based on all the most important internet industry standard building blocks such as HTML, AJAX, web services, Java, as well as Flash, and also partnership with Yahoo, Yahoo's Widget Engine. And we also developed together a whole user framework, a UI framework, which is being demonstrated right now. And what we've done is that we brought to television, internet, not in a traditional fashion of just opening up a browser or replacing the TV with some other internet experience, but really seamlessly integrating television experience with internet experience. What we learned through many years of research and working with TV audiences is that number one, people love television,
right.
And that they don't want that taken away. So we fully respect that, and so everything that we've done to really deliver even better television. And that internet is provided not in a PC fashion, but in a very simple way. And we use the idea of widget, which is a very simple application, and we call it widget channel. Right away, we're trying to equate channel that TV users are familiar with, widget, which is an internet object. So we like to think of internet as just another type of channel. So with Yahoo, we're actually building many numbers of very interesting widgets that we're showcasing here. And not only that, we also believe from the very beginning that one of the key critical success factors to get the entire TV industry ecosystem. TV industry has a very well-established players, starting from TV device manufacturers, to TV service providers, to TV programmers, content creators, and so all the players, and advertisers. All the players have to come together in a cohesive manner. So that means that our platform has to be open. And so we work together with Yahoo to make Widget Channel fundamentally an open platform. We use a lot of the open components and also any of the unique elements that we bring to the table, the Yahoo brings to the table, we make it open. And through that open approach, we're able to get support from all the different players. So today, in my keynote, we actually have with Yahoo major leaders from Disney ABC, from Comcast, from Sony, which is the world's largest advertising media company, and they all shared their perspective and delivered support behind our platform. So we think this is a extremely exciting day. As you know, television is the third screen in people's lives. There's the PC screen, there's the mobile handheld screen, and the TV screen. TV has been the one that's been most behind in the great internet. Today is the day that's going to change that. We're going to bring television to the internet in a fully unencumbered manner and do the future a full vision of television with internet. So we think this is a great day today, and we're very excited to see that there's a huge interest among the audiences here and also from the entire industry.
Can you show us here real quickly? Because I see that. Can you show us the chip? That's something completely new from Intel.
Yes.
And also, I'd like to see the demo on the screen of what the widget looks like and what it does.
So here's a great example from Samsung, with one of our major customer and partners. They built this very compact board with using the Canmore chip. Canmore is proposing its official product name is C3100 media processor. And as you can see, it says the ability to not only deal with all the necessary high definition audio video, dealing with all the necessary decoding and security elements and so forth, but also full internet connection. So you already see a small version coming out. It's far more such that the product doesn't have to fan, which is very important in the space. And so we think this is the first example, but many more to come.
Now, you're no stranger to the communications realm. I mean, you were at Samsung before you came to Intel. What about
the communications aspect. I mean, we talk about internet, but we talk about, are we really going to be using our television sets as a way to not just get information with that information and communicate with other people?
Absolutely. One key thing about TV is that TV is fundamentally a social experience. Whereas in many ways, PC is more of a solitary experience. And so we think that the communication, social engagement, community, we think those are all very, very important. Now, those things grow up in the internet, and so we're going to bring that to the television so that being able to interact with your grandmother across the ocean becomes essentially a natural thing as you enjoy certain programs. So that kind of fusing of the very simple, entertainment-oriented, relaxing type of experience you love about television, combine that with social, community aspect, personalization aspect of internet, bring it together. We think that's a great answer.
One last question. So there have been, like they said during the session this morning, 25 years of false starts with interactive television, right?
Right.
So why is it now that we're able to go beyond that into a truly internet-capable realm? Is it broadband or is it technology?
Yeah, it's actually all of those things. I mean, the broadband infrastructure has to be there, and it is coming there rapidly right now. Second is technology. Frankly, until today, with Intel hardware and the kind of open internet software platform channel, it wasn't possible to bring internet to the sea space. So all the previous attempts were, in fact, heavily limited. And so therefore, it was, in a sense, another walled garden, essentially. The third is the consumers. The consumers embracing internet in such a fundamental way that today it's become a fabric of life. And every CE industry player realizes now, and that they recognize that this is the next major step. And the last thing is the whole ecosystem. We know that the only way to really build an ecosystem is to have an open platform. If it's a proprietary, one-off, walled garden, you're going to have limitations in the ecosystem that you create. So all these things are coming together, and I think time is now. And that's the reason why we're getting such a strong interest and support from the industry, because time is now.
Let me ask one question as well, one last question. So you mentioned the industry, and I think the industry is certainly latching on to this without question. The consumer.
Right.
And educating the consumer. Intel, known as a computer brand, known as a chip company, though strong strides made into positioning the company as a consumer brand. What kind of efforts are you going toward to really help educate people? A TV set, Intel, how am I going to know that when I go to my Circuit City or my Best Buy that this is something that I really need?
Yeah, I think that's a very, very good question. So the good news is that consumers already get internet. As a matter of fact, recent survey indicates that the majority of consumers want internet on television without even thinking why or what that means. It's become that natural. The second thing is that all the industry players want this. And the third very key thing is that Intel brand is very, very strong among consumers. It's very positive. Intel brand reflects quality, safety, and also Intel brand represents the kind of internet capability. So we think that Intel brand will be very valuable in the C space. In terms of exactly how we execute our marketing program, we haven't quite figured it out yet, but we think there's a big opportunity here, and we're very excited that there's such a strong chorus of support coming from the entire industry.
Thank you.
Yeah, very exciting.
Great. Thank you very much.
Good to see you.